And then now, it is my great pleasure to introduce Ms. Catalina Stubbe. She is the Moms for Liberty National Outreach Director. So if you guys could give her a round of applause, and she's going to come up and talk to you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Tara, and I want to start this. Give everyone a round of applause to this hero, Tara. Thank you so much. Tara inspired me. This organization, Moms for Liberty, inspires me every day. That's why I work every day now, not only for my children, but for all the children in the United States. And when I came here, first of all, I'm so beautiful surprised to see so many patriots, so many people led by unanimum pluribus unum, from many, one. And this is what I expected when I came legally from Colombia, my country. I wanted to see this. Beautiful Americans fighting for America. I'm thrilled to be here helping launch our newest chapter. Congratulations, Tara. Our founders, Tina and Tiffany, wish they could be here with you. You are part of not just only Gillespie County. She was trying to teach me how to say. For me, it sounds it's the first time. So I come from Broward County, one of the most democratic counties, but well, you know, this is happening everywhere. It's not only here, it's not only in this city, it's happening in every city in the United States. So you are part, not only just this county, but a national movement. In just 2 years, we have grown to 75 chapters in 44 states. You are part of a movement that is taking back education and putting parents in the driver's seats again, in charge, where it belongs, where God tells us where it belongs. Chapters all over the country are making huge changes at their district level, but also in state legislators. Parents' Bill of Rights are proposed in 13 states right now. We are excited to have Moms for Liberty growing more in Texas. We know that this organization can impact lasting change in your community. Our children are captives to radical Marxism educators who are pushing inappropriate sexual, racial, and political material on our children from the youngest possible age. They are not old enough to think or to understand. The current education system is so upside down that the school prayers is banned, but drag shows in libraries are absolutely allowed. You can teach the Bible, but you can teach children that men can get pregnant. And that kindergartens are allowed to pick their own gender. Now they auto-diagnosticate. You can talk about the Bible, but you can check and find an appropriate book in every school shelf in their classes. Are you awake? Do you see for yourself that mainstream media is the tool, propaganda tool of the left? Do you see all this social media, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, censoring only the left, the right people? Do you see the corruption? Do you see the evil? Are you a slave? Are you controlled? Are you a sheep? Are you awake? Do you think for yourself? I see so many here that are free thinkers, and I'm glad to see free thinkers. Learn the truth, facts, history, the great awakening. I feel it with the pastor. I feel it, pastor, that we are feeling the revival, and this is beautiful. In every single city in the United States, we're praying more and more. Even when they are bigger in evil, we are bigger in prayer. And actually with that, they are losing control. More we pray, more they are losing control. More we are getting united like this, more they are losing control. And they want us to be discouraged. Never get discouraged. Respect opinion or attack those who dare challenge the narrative. It's right in front of you. Who are the true fascists? Who are the true racists? The latest ploy by the radical left being waged against our children nationwide has proved not just detrimental, but deadly for the next generation. Moms for Liberty will continue to educate Americans about this trend and how it can endanger children. More and more children are claiming to be transgender. To date, more than 300,000 children aged 13 to 17 say they are transgender. And the number of children known to be on puberty blockers or cross-sex hormones more than doubled between 2017 and 2021. The radical left is destroying the nuclear family and removing parents from vital conversations regarding the health of our children, allowing radicalizing doctors to use drugs to mutilate kids on an unprecedented scale. Moms for Liberty. We are working tirelessly to inform parents of this growing danger and empowering them to make decisions vital to their children's well-being. Today, we are celebrating today. Why? We will put the dangers of the transgender movement into perspective from a cultural, medical, and policy viewpoint. Stay tuned to learn how we can fend off the radical left policies together and empower parents to protect their children. We stand against indoctrination, CRT, and gender ideologies. We have chosen to take a stand for faith, family, and freedom. We have raised awareness across social and traditional media about the pornographic nature of so-called sex education and the horrifying sexualization of children across the public school system and in the media and popular culture. This is even in the songs. This is even in Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. Turn off that from your children. Turn off social media. I don't know why they call social media. Right? It's not social. It's on social, virtually, I don't know, media. Whatever you want to call it, but it's not social media. They actually use all these beautiful titles. It's right the opposite. When they say social justice, it's completely the opposite. Don't believe them. They are lying. Evil lie. You have to identify that. You have to understand that. When you understand what is going on in our country, globally, you have all the tools to fight back. We have already accomplished a lot, like ending school mask mandates and mandatory vaccination, supporting school board candidates, aligning with a transparent transparent education and removing some inappropriate obscene books from schools. This is not banning books. This is empowering parents to be involved in their child's education. And we know there is still much work to be done. You gonna help us? Thank you. This battle is no longer for our culture, but for the souls, hearts, and minds of our children and grandchildren. Raise the hand, all grandmothers and grandfathers here. Raise their hand. Thank you for coming here. Thank you. Because you are fighting for our future. Thank you for everyone who came here. This spiritual war can be won by those who understand the times and the opposition, because it's happening with an intensity none of us ever imagined. Right here, right under the dividing line of our U.S. Constitution. Above all, we need parents to train and prepare their children for what lies ahead. It's a war against truth. Talk to your children. You have to know what is their ideologies. Simply have a conversation. What do you think about transgenders? What do you think about gays? How many bisexuals are in your class? Do you know? Do you have any friends? Do you know all the ideologies your children have in their minds today, tonight? You have to talk with them. It's not their fault, but you have to know what they're thinking right now. Like this, you can help them. So when you support our content, our organization, or donate to our organization, you are helping to mobilize a powerful movement of parents defending the American freedoms and fighting for the truth in the world. Our enemies underestimated the power of courageous motherhood. Because we stand on the side of eternal truth and righteousness, that is the side of liberty. Moms can change the world. The chaos is growing and politicians will seek to make it worse so they can justify bigger government, fewer freedoms, and more power and wealth for the elite ruling class. The 2030 agenda, how many of you have been heard about it? It is a globalist plot that attacks family values, family traditions, the sovereignty of countries, and indoctrinates minors. This is pure cultural Marxism. Did you hear about the World Economic Forum? Who elected those people? They are here because they believe they are gods. They believe they are kings because they have money. But we have our U.S. Constitution that protects us. I don't like when they use our tax dollar to teach our children to hate our country or to hate each other, to weaponize public institutions against parents, to confound and change the nature of our children or to destroy our civilization. We will protect, defend, and promote the American dream at all costs. The American family, the nuclear family, is crucial to civilization. It is God's design for humanity, and it must be protected and celebrated. We will protect our liberties to educate and guide our children, and also to decide over their health. I do not compare it with the government. I will not teach my children to be victims, but to be victors. We hold the truth that all men are created equal, that we have unalienable rights as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And this is what I want for my children. Equal opportunities and a government that protects us. Deliver justice and honors to Constitution. Why? Because the Constitution guarantees every American fundamental right and protection of life, liberty, and property. Because the United States Constitution prevents the government from infringing on the basic right of civil liberties granted by our Creator. The reason we are here, all of you, is because we have enough and we together are going to change things. We have the right to stand for what we believe, for our values, because it is the only true legacy we can leave to our children. Faith, family, and freedom should be a priority in our lifestyle. We are the land of the free because of the brave, and not the land of the slaves because of the cowards. And I want to finish just with one beautiful words that I say to my children every morning. Joshua 1:9 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with us wherever you go."